All right, we're in the Grizzly tournament. We're in Wednesday's qualifying round. Nothing like waiting until the last minute. Dunner's on the line. What is up, Dunner? We thought you were
Not
dead.
much.
You're alive.
Nope. Nope. Just had to go for a little procedure,
A little
make sure things are all
procedure.
good, and they are. So
There we go. Yeah, I was trying not to bug you too much, so I knew you. I wasn't sure exactly what day that was, but I knew that there's steps. So that's it.
yeah, it wasn't as bad as everyone made it out to be. Or maybe I don't know. Didn't bother me that much really.
Did you have safety meetings all the way through?
One is being fucking hungry though.
Yeah. Being hungry all the way through. For sure. All right, hole number one. Let's go look at it. I've been dicking around on hole number one, trying to figure out how I want, because I was trying to go for the rough bump. I know somebody commented on the channel about going for the funnel, and I know that there's a funnel on it, but I was trying to get the rough bump. I was trying to get that rough bump down, but and I understand now what I need to do in order to do the rough bump, but I am going to switch back to the funnel. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to take a magic ball. Dunner's talked me into taking a navigator. The nav. Are you sure that's got enough spin on it? Yeah, it must. It must.
You don't really need any spin for the second shot.
And I'm going to lay it up a little bit on the drive. It'll put me...
Well, somewhere around 310, 311 is good. Kind of the target area.
Yeah, and I was hitting... I was trying to go for...
If I remember correctly.
All the distance you could go for, and I was like up there. I think the last one I hit was 319, but I what I did was I put the sand into play when I tried to hit it that far, and that's no bueno. All right, we're in Finland. We took the private jet to Finland, and we're gonna get matched up. For freaking sure. You go first.
Oh, show. All right, you ready to go?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Spinning.
Dots. Oh, I got dudette.
Dudette right off the bat.
Dude T.
And that was about the right time, because normally the way it should work is about the time you get dots is when I'm just starting to spin. And I got Horus, or HH from the Horus clan. Wasn't Horus one of the Egyptian gods?
I believe so.
I think he had something to do with death. I know Set was death, but I think Horus was like in that same domain. My opponent's going for the same area, and they hit it great. So what kind of distance they got there? That'll give me a kind of a clue. 304. I need a little bit more than that. I want to be a little bit more to the left. I'm going to try it with one backspin.
Oh, I didn't go far enough. I pulled out too much, man. It's okay, though. 304. I'm still doing 1-to-1 on the next shot, so I don't care.
3-4. And I'm going to do a 4-ring pool. You're saying you're doing 1-to-1?
Yeah.
With no plus, just 1-to-1, just straight up.
Just, yeah. So whatever the adjustment's built in there, it's probably like close to minimum club anyway. So that'd be like plus 30 at minimum. But yeah, max backspin and then like a click of left spin. And then
308.
Move it so that your ball guide is like to the left side of the cup. You might have to move it around a bit, but it's about red ring on the fringe.
Yeah, red ring's about mid fringe. Let's see what they did. They did a 1-to-1 with a marlin.
Perfect. Bounce up over the hill.
I'll put my perfect glasses on, see if I can hit this perfect.
And oh, you gotta be kidding! How is that not it? How is that not it?
Which side did it miss on?
Oh my god, the right.
And you started it off on the left-hand edge of the cup?
Yeah, I should have left it like outside. Like, yeah. I had it still inside the cup.
My opponent missed on the right as well. I'm gonna do the plus
right
10.
There though. It should have went in because I mean, it was right on the lip.
Hey, get over here.
Damn it.
$2.8. I'm gonna do 3-ring pool. Oh, that was total anticipation. That was like 7,000 rings straight to the right. And that it's 2. There's 2 rings straight to the right, but 7,000 could be the same thing. And I just barely missed on the outside of the cup. But it was way off. Way off. It seemed like it was 3 backspin. 3 backspin and just a little teeny bit of like maybe quarter, half left-hand side spin.
Well, you must have been going further up the hill than me then. I put on all the backspin.
All right. Now I timed out yesterday in my auto account on one of the par 5s. I was dinking around on I was trying to see how I wanted to play the second shot, whether I wanted to backspin it up to the cup or how I wanted to play it. I'm not really happy with the approach. Like I'm putting in the right spot on the drive, but it's hole number 3, but I really don't like that second shot. I don't really like using the backboards if I can help it. I really like to go straight towards the cup. On hole number 1 here, you can get your tail all the way back to the cup, so that's one thing. But when you're playing those holes where you can't get your tail to come all the way back to the cup and you're trying to extrapolate how it's going to roll out, that sucks. Hole number 2. What I really need to do here is hit it perfect.
Yeah, it usually works.
It usually works better when you hit it perfect. And it seems like I was doing a 1-to-1 plus 15%. 3 right. Which ball? I'm using a katana. I got a katana. I got a katana. This is where you really want to have some of those low wind 3 side spin balls. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
I went in a little faster that time.
Dots. No, I'm getting someone right away every
Dots.
time.
What the hell are they doing up in Finland at 1:30 in the morning? We can change to Norway. Go 1 time zone over.
Or wouldn't UK be the latest?
No, they're
Or wait, no, I'm going the wrong
closer.
way. Oh, he bounced it in. Nice shot, I guess.
Hey, Why is that not working out for me here? I'm going to have to take the shot faster. I'm going to run out of time. And I hit it great. What kind of crap is that? I didn't make...
I can't hit perfect in this hole.
I haven't. I don't know that I've hit a perfect one here yet. I was right off the cup, but I put on 3 right-hand side span, and it just didn't seem like it was enough. I think the deal is you want to hit a little bit farther back so that it'll bleed out and you can get the tail, but I can't get any farther back because I'm having to use a 2-power ball.
Yeah. Well, that was 2 shitholes. Let's go ahead and make this one.
That's all right. We have to save something for the weekend round, so that's the deal. If we get them all here, then we have nowhere to go but down. So nowhere to go but down. You shoot those really perfect scores. I think the highest I've ever shot is a 35. I mean, it's hard to come back and shoot another 35.
No, but if it doesn't take a 35 to win, that's a damn good tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's one thing I've never... I have come into some... It's hard to tell nowadays because of the way that they do the bracketing, but I mean, I have come into a lot of brackets where I was the number 1 tiebreaker in the bracket, but usually tiebreakers aren't my focus. You want to stick with Finland or you want to switch? Maybe I should go in first.
Yeah, try that.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Got dots?
Dots? Fuck, I was going to go back out. Okay, I need to wait an extra second or so. I waited about 4. And I got my dots too quick.
Well, we can switch. We've had a lot of luck in Norway, and it's like 12. Well, it's 12. It's probably 1 o'clock in the morning in Norway now, so. Imperial Japan.
Yeah, they gotta be like, what, 12 hours ahead? Of me, I guess.
My opponent's pounding it out there. Try hitting that straight up. 3-5. Here's 3-2. Little.
What this guy use? He's a quasar.
I'm gonna end up in the rough. Maybe. This bounce right here is the determining factor. Slow down! Slow down! You can't get... I'm at 413, and I'm going to tell you, you can't get much more than that. Without it going into the rough. is about all you're going to get. Maybe one more yard, maybe 414. I'm trying to get up on that side so that I can maybe come over here and use side spin to get to the cup. I should have brought a Kingmaker so I'd have the 3 side spin instead of the 2 with the Titan.
Perfect. Come on. Do it for me again. No, I'm going to go far to the right.
I don't have any notes at all about what we should do on the second shot. So I guess I'm
been winging it all day.
Been winging it. Okay, I'm at Max Kingfisher.
This morning was the first time I picked the game up since whatever, Saturday. I figured, I was like, I better try and at least play one round this morning before I go.
So there's 3-3. If I had it on 10%, that would be about that much. Hitting it perfect. Damn, I think I think that might be the first perfect shot I've hit all day. And I just missed it, so I went. Let me do some math here real quick. That was about 3 1/4. It's 3.1. 3 1/4. That was about a 5% adjustment. And I needed to do maybe a 10 or 15. Making some notes. That's the first. I changed how I'm doing the shot there. I'm trying to get as far as I can forward and to the right so that I can take that shot with my short iron. That's where I want to come at it from. Finally got that one figured out. Now it's just a matter of keeping myself out of the rough. Hole number 4. Hole number 4.
Oh, yeah, this one.
No, I've been telling everybody all week long that you're going to do a rough bump here for sure. That's what you're going to do. I've warned everybody you're doing the rough bump. 1.3 times.
It's almost a gimme.
Almost a gimme.
Almost.
You get.
I went for it twice today. Once on my phone. That was fun. While I was waiting in the waiting room, I was like, "Fuck! I've been here for an hour." And I was like, "Screw it!" So I downloaded Golf Clash on my phone. Man, oh man. Playing on a big ass fucking tablet to a phone. That's a lot different.
Let's switch to Norway.
Mm-hmm.
Screw Finland.
Sorry, Finland.
We were going to go to the Netherlands, but we'd end up in a coffee shop, and then that'd be the end of it. All right. Well, this wind works good for that rough bump because you don't have to involve the sand.
No.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are. You should go first now that we're in Norway.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Dots.
Then you got dots fast.
Spinning. Caddyshack. I spun for a few seconds that time.
I was literally like right behind you from the timing stuff. I waited for the 4 count, so I'm going to do a 3 count next time. which is like a 2-second head start. See if my opponent can get it in the hole.
No wonder I haven't sung anything yet. I had sound on partially.
Playing your devil music.
No, the game sound.
Oh, you had the game sound on. Off the back, in the rough. Da, 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 da. Yeah. You better hope I make this, bro. You better hope. I'm at mid-club. .57 rings.
Perfect. That's a better line. Get in the hole.
Hitting it perfect.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Got the rough bump hole in one.
Yeah, buddy.
Ooh, and I just slightly overpulled it. You know, I did a 30% adjustment, and I was on the other side of the cup, and right there I did a 32.5, and I was on the left-hand side. Now I was on the right-hand side, so it's like a 31%, or it's 30% plus 0.1.
All right. As long as I can get this one, be back on pace again. Yeah, I did. I don't know what my spin was.
3-5.
It was 3 left spin and like 2, maybe 3 top spin. And then I set it up with my ball guy outside the hole on the right. And then did plus 20 at max. Boom, dead nuts.
Yeah, from where I'm hitting, it's down doing the bounce over. It's quite a ways. It's further down the hill than where the rough bump's at. So the adjustment's definitely different. So I did a 32.5, and that put me at 3.57 on a max pull. If I'd have did 30, it was just 3.5. So really, there wasn't any difference. Just that This is one of those ones. This is one of those ones that's going to drive me crazy. All right. All right. Hole number 5. I don't even want to look at hole number 5. I know what this is. Let me go get the stuff. Let me go get my bag, and then I'll go look at the hole just so I can burn it in my memory banks. Let's do power. My choices are clear. How many of those do I got?
Oh yeah, this is even devil music, man. This is fucking cover songs. This is Hello. Who sings Hello originally? I can't remember.
Hello. I can hear the song in my head, but I can't remember who sings it. Is that the Beatles? Or one of the Beatles?
Hello. I don't know.
No.
Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. Let me start by saying.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I literally waited like a second.
Dots. Spinning, no? Spinning.
Dots. I'm going to
back out.
Back out. The UPS guys here. Dots. Come on. Come on.
No, what the fuck?
You rat bastards.
No, I hit someone now. Sharp.
No, I mean, I was back in and had dots, and I know you were spinning. So, like, what's the deal?
Oh, I was still spinning the whole time. Spinning out of control.
Here we go. Getting out on the course. Two five. It should be about a ring and 2/3. I'm gonna put the forward movement back in it.
Get away from that bunker. Okay, thank you.
One ring great to the left. And I actually overshot it. I didn't clip the rough on the way down. I put the last little bit of topspin on it, and I balanced it out. And I should have left it like one topspin short. I was trying to get greedy and see if I could actually hit that backboard and use the backboard, but that was a little much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to see what the deal was on the topspin there.
I used max topspin, but I used a Titan ball, so I had enough wind to push it back up and not have to use overpower.
Well, I used a Power 5 ball, and I put the wind back in.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to do any overpower on it, but I that's just how it is. I'll just have to make this shot from here. I was trying to get what my opponent got. Now they're going to roll right back down towards the cup. Very nice. Nice shot. Very nice. Very nice. So whatever my opponent did, that's what you should do. Don't listen to me. What the hell do I know?
Listen to you, watch him. Perfect. In the hole. Fuck, I still got 2 stupid Easter eggs to get rid of. Can't get any of them though.
You got 2 what?
Oh, it's 2
Woo!
shots for
In
the
the
whole
hole.
Easter egg thing.
Recovered. Oh, those Easter egg things.
Yeah, it's the only one I have that has practices on it.
That works. Well, this is a must-get hole, so you can't. You can screw up on the other ones, but you got to get this one. And the other par 4, you absolutely, positively have to get.
Number 8, yeah.
Yeah, and I got that one. I'm working my way towards the cup. I'm trying to get greedy on that and go for hole in one. And I think,
yeah, it's doable. I
mean,
mean,
and I think today is going to be
hard to repeat, but I mean, it's.
I've hit the flagpole on this hole several times and been super close to hole in one, but I have not picked up the hole in one yet on hole number 8. But today's the day. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So what's your setup?
I'll wait till we get on it. It's not complicated, but it'll make more sense when we're on it. Hole 6. We can't give them spoilers. What the hell are you talking about? Hole number 6. Now I got an Albie on this yesterday, and I feel real good about what I got going. But I'm still working. I'm still working on the drive, trying to pick up.
Oh right, yeah.
I'm gonna bring a Kingmaker.
Kingmaker. With some wind.
Maker.
Are you trying to do a rough bump to the hole?
Oh yeah, -10 to the cup.
-10, okay. At whatever club, probably max.
Yeah, I think
you can get up there far enough where you're more like 75.
Yeah, and I've been leaving mine a little short on the drive. I haven't been trying to get it all the way up there, but I've been working on the top.
I've just been trying to clear it so that I don't clip the rough, because if I do, there's no rough bump. Like on that second bounce, fairway, and then over that rough to the second fairway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I've been leaving
there's
mine.
Lots of room, though. You can't really overshoot it. You'd have to really fucking blast to overshoot it.
Instead of trying to get all the way down to the end, I've been more like in this area right here, as long as you can clear those trees. But then you got a really great rough bump at it. So
and then
arc-wise, you're not.
See, the thing is with like woods and long irons, the longer you shoot those like rough bumps, the better it is, because it's traveled further, it's got more momentum, and it's gonna, once it hits the rough, it's gonna roll farther than it would if you were at minimum club, right?
Yeah, and I was 3 rings into the rough. So I was blue ring on the transition, and it bounced out of the rough a lot better 3 rings into the rough than it did when I was 2 rings into the rough.
Word.
All right, you ready?
Sure. 3, 2, 1, go.
Now I got in almost right after you.
No, I got somebody right away this time.
That is shit. And I'm getting somebody right away too. What the hell are all you people doing
Fucking
up?
with us again.
It's like Thursday.
Fucking with us again.
Oh, at 1:21 in the morning. Rat bastards. 6 top spin. Seems like too much. Even that seems like too much. But I think against that headwind, that's probably right. 3, 2.
I think you can be able to do that with katana, buddy.
Are they trying to do it with the katana?
Yeah. They only have extra mile 7 too. They blend out though, but they'll have a shot. They'll have to bounce over.
That is about where I've been getting. That's 376. Let me make a note here. 376. So I have some idea. But I've only been getting about halfway through that upper fairway. It gives you a better line on the rough bump. It's more straight to the cup as opposed to coming out at a little bit of an angle.
Right. Oh, what the fuck? I clipped it off too. How the hell did I do that?
Well, no, that wind. The wind is blowing about. The wind is pushing your ball back about twice as fast as the wind is going.
I did that. But
3.1 rings.
I'm still in the middle of the fairway. I might be able to make it.
.1 rings. Okay, there's the .1. There's the 3. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh. And right there it says that I underpulled it, but I hit that same exact shot yesterday with that same wind at -10 and it was in the cup. And I think it might be breaking off a little bit. I think it's breaking a little bit to the right, and so maybe putting on, like my opponent did, where you're putting on just a titch of left-hand side spin. That'll keep the ball, so that when the ball rolls out, it'll roll straight. And then moving around your spot until you find the spot that works.
Oh, I just ran out of juice. Not bad though.
Eagle.
Great. we're never gonna survive.
Well, I shot a minus 14 yesterday and not out with a timeout, so I felt like that was a pretty good qualifying round.
Yeah, I parred fucking, I don't know. Remember, I forget. I parred one of the holes. I got a 15 this morning.
Hole number 7.
I haven't got. Okay, that's not true. I just dropped number 4. That's the first par 3 I've got. And this will be my 3rd try today.
Okay, 3 backspin, and I think it's 3. I need to write this down. I think it's 3. It's 3 backspin, 3 1/4. No, it's 3 1/4 backspin, 3 right-hand side spin, plus 15. And I think I'm gonna just do 3 and 3 on this. I'm trying to find the spot trajectory first, and then I'll worry about my wind adjustment. It's close, but I still have a little bit of work to do. All right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
I went at the same freaking time as you.
Dots.
And you're getting dots, and I got...
And someone right away. From your clan, the Gordon clan.
The Gordon clan. Not very many people named Gordon out there. We're all good looking guys, but there's not very many of us out there. The wind first, 3.4. Hey, damn it. 391. Let's do some spin. 3 right hand side spin, 3 back spin. Okay, 3.91 rings. Well, there's the 9-1. There's 1, 2, 3, 9-1. Hitting it perfect. Ooh, the wind pushed it back a little bit more than 15%. I knew it was close right there. And that was the reason I was so close, is because I took off a little bit of backspin. But what's happening is when you put on backspin, it's pulling it, because you're putting on right-hand side spin, it's pulling it to the right. And so I'm not getting the look that I want. So I'm going to go back to the 3.5 backspin. I'm going to actually...
Are you trying to, like, kind of stick it close, or, like, go around?
No. I'm trying to hit a straight shot underneath the trees.
Yeah.
Yep, and go straight at it. Well, I'm having to put side spin on it to bring it back around, but...
I looked at that so many times, and I can't do it.
I'm going to switch it...
Not without curl.
No, I'm doing it without any curl at all. Here, let's go in and practice that and see if we can get matched up in practice. Let's see if it's even possible to get matched up, or if they've banned us. Somebody asked on the channel if I think it's fair for us to get matched up, because it's like you guys wouldn't get anything but minimum score. Why wouldn't it be fair?
What's the difference?
Oh, I missed that.
Well, if that's the case, then you think it's fair that Neil gets matched up with himself every tournament, then?
He's playing with himself? Isn't that illegal in some states? At least some countries. Yeah. The deal is, I suppose, if you went in there and you were like forfeiting the thing and trying to give the person an eagle. I don't think it works that way anymore. It used to work that way. If somebody forfeited,
no, I don't think it does.
And you went in there and hadn't taken a shot yet, you get an albie. That's the way it used to work, but I don't think it works like that anymore. I missed that chip. I may not qualify today. What the hell's the deal? Yeah, I think I will. No, I don't know. I may not qualify unless I pick pick up both of these last 2 holes. Dicking around. You want to practice that hole one time?
Sure, if you want.
I'll have to go into the practice round. Hole.
What was that, 7?
Yeah. I was at this house today and I got on the roof and I made some friends today. I make friends all the time, but there must have been a huge ass hornet nest or wasp nest.
Oh, right on.
In their, they had a little fake dormer. And I walked around it to check out the shady side of it and they came out and swarmed me. My nephew was on the ground and he was like, because they were all over, they just came out and he was like freaking out. And I'm like, you're only going to make it worse, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Almost. All right.
And it seemed like with this wind I needed to up that to maybe 20% times. Okay.
3-1, play practice. Hole number 7.
Hole number 7.
Dots. Spinning.
I got dots. Now I'm spinning. This is total, like, I'm spinning, you're spinning. That's total bullshit. Oh, let's not do that. Practice now. Now, you've been in there spinning the whole
I got Jill.
You've been in there spinning the whole time, and I went out, came back in, and still couldn't get you. That's and I'll bet you Jill is a replay. Now I'm going to spin forever. Zorro. My opponent's using a 5 side spin ball, a 3 power. They're using one of those 3-5-5s. That might be the way to go. Because you can really.
Well, that was useless.
Really get your ball guy to it. Let's see what kind of wind adjustment they do. And they did 2-2. They did a full adjustment, no extra. But they were probably at like mid club. Well, they might have been at max.
Yeah, I got tailwind left to right.
Just a bit. That might be the way to go, is with that ball. That ball might be made just for this hole. Let's see if we can get this done with a katana. I'll put a little bit more backspin on it so I can see where I'm at. %, 4.2, 5 rings. Ah! Doesn't do any good to hit it if you're going to hit great. That's pretty close. I do like the look with that 3 side spin or that 5 side spin ball my opponent used, because you can really get it around. Really get it around.
Really get it to reach around?
Yeah. I'm definitely wanting to up that to 20. All right. All right. And the 3.5, I can push it forward a little bit more and get a little bit away from that rough. All right, hole number 8. Hole number 8. I'm using a katana. And a rock. The rock. The rock. Selected. Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm taking my rock and I'm pulling it back to the +3 mark. I'm 2 rings of separation at the +3 mark with 3 backspin. Maximum left-hand side spin. I'll write that down just so I have it, even though I know. Max left side spin.
And then
max curl.
Max curl?
Yeah. And I'm not so sure it shouldn't be 3.5 backspin. I need to watch. I've been working it, so I started off with 1 and was over by the sand. I didn't end up in the sand, but I was high. And then I put 2.5, and that brought me half the distance to the cup, and I was still high. So I'm not so sure it shouldn't be like 3.5 backspin. As a matter of fact, since we're kind of practicing today, I think I might hit 3.5 backspin. That is not the ball that I wanted. That is not the ball it was showing me. Why is it showing me the white ball when I'm picking a katana? Am I out of katanas? Is that the deal? That's why. That's probably why.
It's usually a good explanation.
That's why. Like, why is it showing me a white ball when I have a katana selected? So probably when you don't have any, it's not going to show it. All right, I'm ready.
All right. 3. Do you want to go first?
I'll go first. And give me like
right.
a 3-second head start.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm spinning. Dots.
Going back out. I'm going back in.
And I'm still spinning.
Dots again, and Wheeloo. Yeah, that's exactly who I was hoping to play against. Wheeloo.
They're not giving the Kings of Golf any love today. That's the deal. And I got red.
No, but I played against, I think, one of Richard's accounts earlier. I don't know if he was actually playing or not, though.
Richard texted me some stuff yesterday, some shot setups. Thank you, Richard. I'm going to do 3 and a sliver, a backspin.
Oh, why does everyone try and go through the trees? I don't know.
I'm doing 10% on the drive, so it'll be 3-5. There's 1, 2, 3,
Oh, made it right through.
5.
Almost in the tree. Nice shot.
I hit 1 ring great to the right. And from where I came in down there, I actually think I can bump that up even more and do 4 backspin. I had plenty of room. I was really paying attention this time. I haven't really been paying attention, but I was paying attention this time to where my second bounce was. You know why everybody hits it through the trees? Because Tommy has a bunch of videos, and when this hole first came out, that was his recommendation, was to hit through the trees.
I mean, you can leave yourself a really nice shot if you can make it, but not my preference. On the green. Nowhere near the hole, but on the green.
Even if you have low developed stuff, you'll have a kingmaker or something, or not a kingmaker, but a big topper or something.
Yeah.
It's not that you can't get down there through the trees. It's just that it can be inconsistent. My opponent went through the trees, and where they're at is probably the best that you're looking for.
Buddy was almost in the green. It was a nice shot he made. But the thing is, you gotta set it up perfect, hit it perfect.
Eagle.
When I'm hitting my driver, I definitely want room for error. Especially in real life.
And I could put it at the +2 mark instead of the +3, but I'm giving myself a little bit of error there so that if I hit a great to the left, I still got room to get around the trees on the curl. If you start really pressing your luck and you hit anything to the left, it's going to clip the trees on the way through.
I've been trying to go to the right forever, and I think I'm going to switch and go to the left side and just fucking smash it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I think if you get up there enough, it's going to be a big drop. It looks like there might be a nice rough bump.
I did that yesterday. I've been hitting it to the right because there is a funnel that you can get, but it's super hard to find the right spot, and it's kind of inconsistent.
It's narrow all the way through.
Yesterday I went up there with a 444, and you do have a beautiful rough bump to go to the cup. I'm not sure what the numbers should be on the second shot because I haven't played to the left in a long time, but I'm gonna try and pound that ball down there. A 5-power ball even worked better. There was a ton of room left on the table with the 4-power ball, but I think the wind wasn't really helping. But
on the second shot, maybe.
On the second shot, it's definitely good tailwind right to the cup. And they still have these Grizzly balls, the 444s. I might need to actually buy some of those. How many of those? No, I got plenty. I got plenty for the moment. All right, are we going to get one freaking hole where we can play the same thing? No, of course not. Why would we do that?
Not today.
Not
Jim.
Today. I think 13
I don't think so, too.
What's the difference here? They got an Albie. I need to get an Albie here so that I can get away from the rest of these 13s. Okay, you ready? I'll go first.
I was wondering if I can get away with a Titan. Yeah, I'm going to try it.
Well, yeah, you can.
Actually,
I think you can easily. Well, you can get away with a Titan with a side wind or a tailwind, but if you got a headwind, you'll have a hard time making it over to the other side.
Oops. Okay, now ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm spinning dots.
Dots? No, fuck.
What is the deal?
There is no deal today.
There is no deal today. Like, freaking Dunner hasn't played in a week. You guys screwed it all up.
Yeah.
We got accounts with the same. These accounts that we're playing right here, we've matched up many times in the past. Many times.
I don't know. Unless I'm getting live people here. I got some Spanish team, so who knows?
Maybe.
Oh no, he didn't make it. He's stuck. I used a katana ball too.
My opponent's using a Quasar.
Dale would be proud.
Well, I mean, I think if you're going to use a lower power ball, going down low is probably, well, you can go either way. And if you're going to bounce it over like that, you're better off with a big topper, because you can net more yards. Net more?
Ooh, did I make it? I think I did. That tree shouldn't be an issue.
It's 2.1 per ring. 2.7 should be about a ring and a third. A little teeny bit of headwind. One ring great to the right. I made it almost to that last shadow. And I actually hit it. I would have liked it if it had rolled down a little bit more, so I'm down in here so that the rough bump would be a little straighter. I'll have to put a little side spin to bring it back to the cup. I'm going to hit it wherever the hell I'm at in my club. I have no idea where I'm at in my club here. My opponent's short shooting it. And it shouldn't make any difference. Hit the backboard. Roll back down towards the cup.
Come on now. Oh, not enough. I did plus 10 at mid, which was 1-1.
I'm going to try plus 12.
What if I did 1-1 plus 10?
I'm right at, well, I suppose if I used my Grizzly, but I don't think it has enough
4.0.
topspin. Not at all. I'm at min club. Equals divided by 1.3 would be 2.41 rings. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole! Oh, and it bounced off the flagpole. Bounced off. That was with a 12% adjustment.
Yeah, I did plus 10 at, yeah, plus 10 at mid, and I think if I would have just did 1-1 plus 10, that would have been looking good.
I did plus 12 at minimum. And I was definitely at minimum club. Definitely. Kmart sucks.
Traded.
In the hole. I'm going to make a note here. Min club. All right. I might get in with a 13, maybe. There's a bunch of 13s at the bottom, so.
Yeah, 13's not terrible.
Well, actually, there's What's separating me here? Oh, Eagles in the qualifying round. So the people that are below me, I'm actually an 8. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 people below me. So I'm pretty confident that'll make it. That person's on a 12 track. They're on a 13, 14 track. What's up at the top? 15s. Yeah, so I'm pretty. I should make it. That's not a very good, not a very good tiebreaker, but I should eke my way through.
Well, hopefully it won't come down to qualifying round and tiebreakers. With this course, there's so many scores you can get. I don't think it should.
No, and there's a lot of the holes on here are just like trying to hit perfect. I think the first 2 or 3 holes I didn't hit it perfect going into the cup, and there are some good funnels here. The hole number 2, I haven't hit a perfect shot on it yet. When's the last time they offered some low wind, low power balls? I mean, it seems like everything lately has been like a 3 power max side spin, and they had some 5 power balls out, and this time they're the 4-4-4s, but those low wind balls seem like they're I need to get a collection. I had for a long time a bunch of 1 power 3 side spin balls, and I really wasn't concerned too much about the wind. They were like, I think I had one that was 3 side spin, 4 wind. I had some of those ones that were 5, but those are handy balls.
Handy balls.
Well, a 1-4-4 would be a really handy ball, because then you could use that pretty much on any. You know, you're sacrificing a little bit of the wind for the extra side spin, but there's some of those holes that I think the side spin would come in really handy. And I'm still working on hole number 7, but I might rethink that and actually use one of those 3 power 5 side spin balls, because that's what my opponent used in that practice round. And it was, they were definitely able to get around to the cup. So they were using one of these balls right here. Definitely. I should use my Wales ball and get that out of my inventory. These are the big World Cup balls that they offered. I think they offered these in like it was 2018, and they were the 3-3-2s. That was a special ball.
Special, all right.
That's special. Little bus special. All right, there you have it. Still perfect. I actually need to go through and clean up my notes. I got so many chicken scratches on here that I almost can't read them. I'm glad you're back. Glad you're fine. You're not dying.
Oh yeah.
Or dead. Well, you are dying, but you're not dead yet.
No, not yet. I'm not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
He said he's not dead. Yes, he is. I'm not dead.
I'm not dead. Not yet.
Well, he will be shortly.
Well, it depends on how you measure time. It could be. That's always like when you go to the doctor and they tell you, well, if you do this, you'll live longer. And it's like, well, yeah, are you going to... So you know to the date, like how long am I going to live? So if I do that stuff, so like I walk outside right now, I can just jump in traffic and I'm not going to have to worry about it because I'm doing that.
Yeah, maybe didn't quite work like that.
Doesn't quite work like that. All right. Have fun. We'll see you on the opening round. I can play early tomorrow. When do you think you're going to go back to work? Think you got the rest of the weekend?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I imagine I have the rest of the week off anyway. I just put my name on the list today, so that was in the afternoon. So
I'll call you in the morning.
I'll go in and check and see if there's any jobs opening, if there's anything on the board that might look interesting or not. But
I got a bid to go give in the morning. As soon as I get back, I'll call you. It'll probably be like 11 o'clock. My time, which would be like 1 o'clock your time. All right. See you then. Any words?
Wayne.
Party on.